It's Katie and Ben Roseleib's first spring in their new home and their first chance to grow their own herbs and veggies.
We don't have a bunch of space in the city, so we wanted to make sure that we were making a small garden, creating the things that we wanted to grow and have indoors all season long.
Small space gardening is a growing trend among younger generations. In fact, a new national survey by Bonnie Plants finds nearly 2 in 5 Americans under 35 now grow their own vegetables or herbs. And it's a movement that's been accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic as more people spend time at home.
There are some people who may be a little worried about food shortages later in the year, and growing your own food is a great way to make sure that you have what you want later in the season.
The survey found 30% of those planning to grow their own food are gardening for the first time, with 65% listing COVID-19 as the main reason why. Horticulturists have a few simple tips to lead the novice gardener to a successful harvest. First, ease into it with easy-to-grow plants like snacking peppers, compact tomatoes, and summer squash.
Start with 2 to 3, maybe 4 different varieties of things that you're interested in. Get your feet wet, your hands dirty. And then once you prove to yourself that you can do that, then start adding more.
Next, work with the space you have. As more millennials and Gen Zers show interest in growing their own food, Bonnie developed the Harvest Select collection that includes vegetables and herbs specifically designed for high yields and small spaces.
They don't have the room for the large in-ground gardens of the past, so we're focusing more on container gardening, small space gardening, vertical gardening.
Finally, don't forget to share your harvest. Giving extra veggies to your neighbors or local food pantry is a great way to show that we are all in this together. Katie and Ben are learning as their plants grow and say as they continue to be cautious about making trips to the grocery store, it's nice to have fresh produce on hand.
You know where they came from, you know what you put into them. It's definitely an appealing thing to me, and I'm hoping that we have a bunch of tomatoes this year to even give away to our neighbors.
In Columbus, Ohio, this is Barb Consiglio reporting.